What is up, nerds? For another YouTube video, we're back at it again. Today I'm going to be going over exactly how I color graded this LFA footage for my Fuel Fest video. It went absolutely fucking viral in like a day. I mean, it got like 100,000 views and I clickbaited the shit out of it. So people just kept commenting about how the car is not a Toyota and it's actually a Lexus. You can go watch the video on my Instagram, linked below if you want to. But the rage bait is not what this video is about. This is about how I color graded it. So let's jump straight into that because I don't want to waste any of y'all's time. So obviously this is the final shot, but the log shot straight from camera looked like this. I recorded it in D-Log-M. It's really important if you record on the Osmo Pocket 3 to record on D-Log-M, because if you don't, then you're just gonna have like a LUT baked in and it's not gonna look that good. So going in order of what I actually did from beginning to end, the first thing I did is in the second node is I actually put in a LUT. Now, shameless plug, the LUTs I use are my own. I'm not trying to exactly promote them, but at the same time I am. I just actually like my LUTs and I use them. They just are genuinely good. I can't help if I make a good product, like my bad. So the LUT I did use for this clip on the second node is Autumn Drift. As you can see, the actual shot just with the node or just with the LUT sucks. It looks like dog shit. Like the reds are all compressed. It looks really dull and just ugly. I don't even know how to explain. It's just ugly. The first thing I noticed though is that it's too dark. So in the first node, what I did was I actually just brought up the brightness a lot. And I did that by increasing the gain to 1.13. I increased the gamma to about 0.04 as you can see. And then the lift, it looks like I put it down a little bit, but I didn't really do much. And then in the curves, I didn't do anything. This dot is here, but I actually didn't do anything. So that's all I did in the first and second node. The third and fourth node are actually parallel nodes. This just means two nodes connect to one output, nothing crazy. But all I did here is a mask. So I did a gradient mask, if that's what this is called. I just made it dark from bottom to top. So like the bottom like concrete area is a little darker. I just brought the gain down to 0.49. As you can see, this is the before, after. And then in the second parallel node, which was the fourth node, I just got a radial filter and I just also brought the exposure down here as well. Nothing crazy, I just brought the offset down a little bit. And that's pretty much it. The actual like basic look is done. Now it's just like the sprinkle, the cherry on top, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So in the sixth node, I just added halation. As you can see, these are my halation settings right here. What I mainly did was clicked on view isolated region so I can see exactly what's highlighted, and I made sure only the brightest parts of the car was highlighted and a little bit of the sky because I think it looks cool. And then I increased the film saturation level and I increased the strength. I kept everything else the exact same, and you can see the before and after for that. Honestly, a big difference. So that's all I did in the sixth node. Nothing crazy at all. In the seventh node, I just added a glow filter. And what I did with the glow is I kept everything the same. I just made sure to go into shiny regions only and just make sure like only a little bit is selected. A little bit being just somewhat of the car and somewhat of the sky. That's it, because I don't want the whole image to be glowing. I pretty much kept everything else the same. I put down the spread a little bit so that the glow almost complements the halation. It almost is like another halation, but take it how you will. The main difference with this is that I changed the color filter to like a very pastel red. I was originally doing all the way red, but like I think that's too strong. It looks like almost I'm trying to create a fake sunset. I just don't like it. So I made it like a very light red. And as you can see, that's it. 7 nodes, really simple. This is the before, this is the after. Literally like the simplest color grade you can do, but it's so effective, especially with this red. This red complements the color grade so much with the halation and the glow. And all I did after I finished this was I copied the color grade from this and I just pasted it into every single clip. Usually I'd have to go in and change certain settings to fit the shot better. But since the setting was almost the exact same and the lighting was so even throughout the entire scene, I didn't have to change anything. Every single one of these shots is the exact same grade, just copied and pasted, that's all. The final thing I did do though, as another cherry on top, was after I exported it, I realized the contrast and saturation was a little too low. So I added an adjustment clip to just bring up the saturation and contrast a little bit. So as you can see, this is without the adjustment clip, and with the adjustment clip, just a little more contrast, that's all. But yeah, that's really the end of it. Literally the most simple color grade you can ever think of, like 7 nodes. I'll leave a link to the LUT pack I use in the description below. I have it on sale right now because why the fuck not? But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.